You remember that scene from Dil Chahta Hai? The one where they're just cruising on the highway, no destination, just vibes? Yeah, that's how I imagined life with the Classic 350 when I first got her. But one evening, I'm out near Hosur Road. Long stretch, sun dipping, engine pouring just right, and I glance at the fuel gauge. Almost empty. Again. And that's when it hit me. Not some poetic sunset realization. No, no. This was pure middle class panic. I just tanked up 3 days ago. I hadn't even done 250 kilometers. I pulled over, took off my gloves slowly, stared at the bike like she owed me an explanation. She didn't care, of course. Just stood there, majestic and smug like a desi lioness. That's when this kid on a Splendor pulls up next to me, chewing gum, says, Bhaiya, itni fuel pee jati hai kya ye? I forced a smile, gave him a thumbs up, but inside I was thinking, हाँ भाई, और blood type भी O premium चाहिए उसको. That ride back home felt longer than usual. Back in the garage, engine ticking cool, I didn't scroll reels that night. Didn't plan my next ride either. I sat on the floor, back against the wall, chai in hand, just thinking. Maybe it's not the bike. Maybe it's me.
You know that night
And
after
turns
the
out,
Hosur Road drama?
it was.
I couldn't sleep. Not because of the mileage, but because it felt like I was doing injustice to the bike. Like I wasn't riding her right. Sounds stupid now. But if you've ever bonded with your machine, you get it. So the next morning, early ride, no destination, just me and the road, I decided to experiment. I shifted early, kept her under 4000 RPM. No aggressive pulls, no unnecessary revving just to hear that note. It felt weird at first, like I was muting her voice. But then something clicked. That thump, it didn't vanish. It got deeper, more settled. The engine didn't feel strained. I wasn't dancing around the gears like before. She was cruising, easy. And for the first time, I felt like we were riding with each other, not against. Later that week, I hit the nice road stretch. Normally, I'd cruise at 90, maybe push to 100 if the road opened up. But this time, I locked it between 75 and 80. Just sat back and vibed. Bro, the time lasted an extra 60 kilometers. I'm not exaggerating, 60. Now suddenly I was checking tire pressure weekly, keeping the chain looped, even clearing the damn panniers. I found an old raincoat, 2 wrenches and half a packet of bourbon biscuits in there. Biscuit was fossilized, man. Anyway, I started dropping the unnecessary weight. No more carrying tools I didn't know how to use. No more riding like a racer stuck in a retro body. And you know what happened next? I started enjoying the mellow pace. Stopped chasing overtakes. Started watching sunsets again. She was giving me more.
If
Not just mileage,
a Royal Enfield Classic
but
350, chances are you're not obsessed with squeezing every drop of fuel. But let's be real. When petrol prices climb, even thumpers start feeling thirsty. The good news is, you don't need hacks or fuel additives. Just riding smarter can significantly improve Classic 350 mileage. And it starts with a few easy habits. 1. Shift early, ride lazy. The J-series engine loves low revs. If you're revving it out to hear the exhaust note at every signal, you're draining fuel for fun. Instead, short shift early and cruise in higher gears where the torque is strongest. You'll still feel that relaxed pull, just with better fuel efficiency. Keep your revs under 4000 RPM and you'll notice the numbers getting healthier on every refill. 2. Maintain steady speeds. Highway riding is where you'll really see the fuel efficiency shine. But only if you resist the temptation to cruise at triple digits. The sweet spot for the Classic sits between 70 to 80 kilometers an hour. That's where the engine feels smooth, relaxed, and most importantly, efficient. Constant speed equals consistent mileage. Keep it steady and the fuel tank will thank you. 3. Keep the tires and chain in check. It's basic but easily ignored. Underinflated tires increase rolling resistance. Your engine works harder, your mileage dips. Stick to the manufacturer's recommended tire pressures and check them weekly. Same goes for the chain. A well-lubricated and correctly tensioned chain reduces drivetrain losses and helps improve Classic 350 mileage without any riding effort at all. 4. Drop the extra weight. The Classic 350 weight is already on the heavier side. Adding crash guards, metal panniers, or luggage racks that you never use, that's just dead weight your engine is dragging around. If better fuel efficiency matters, travel light. Keep only what you need, because every extra kilo counts at the pump. 5. Don't skip your service intervals. A clean air filter, fresh engine oil, and a well-calibrated fuel injector can make or break your mileage. Miss a service or delay an oil change, and the engine starts losing its efficiency edge. Regular servicing is not just about performance, it's central to maximizing Classic 350 fuel efficiency in the long run. Final word. Improving Classic 350 mileage isn't about turning your ride into a calculator. It's about getting the most out of her without sacrificing what makes it fun. Shift smoother, ride smarter, and take care of the basics. That's how you keep your fuel bills in check without losing the Royal Enfield charm.